Have you ever wanted to harness the power of Magic the Gathering's most iconic siblings, Urza and Mishra? Have you ever thought, Legacy looks rad, but the price of dual lands and other reserve list cards price me out of enjoying Magic's greatest format? Try Acast. Acast is one of Legacy's top tier decks and it requires 0 reserve list cards. For those new here, welcome. The reserve list is an old agreement Wizards of the Coast made in Magic the Gathering's adolescence to not reprint certain cards. Many of which are some of the game's most powerful cards that are Legacy legal. That makes dual lands cost this. And other Legacy reserve list cards like Gaia's Cradle and Lion's Eye Diamond cost this. Thankfully, Acast skips over all that nonsense by using cards that are powerful from newer sets like Modern Horizons and some Commander sets as well. Using zero cost artifacts like Urza's Bauble, Mishra's Bauble, Mox Opal, and Lotus petal to power out its opening hands, Acast leverages the powerful Affinity mechanic to cast spells like Thoughtcast, Thought Monitor, and Emry Lurker in the Loch. But Emry doesn't have Affinity!
Quiet, you!
All these cards help bolster the size of the constructs made with Urza Saga. Acast is one of the many decks in the format abusing Urza Saga. This card is arguably the format's most powerful card right now. For 2 mana, you make a construct using the ability from the second chapter. Then, on the next turn, before you go to the third chapter, pay 2 more mana, make another construct, and go get a 1 or 0 cost artifact. Great choices to tutor out are Shadow Spear to give a creature trample and lifelink, Retrofitter Foundry to grind with an army of tokens, Aether Spellbomb to remove your opponent's best threat from the board, or you can tutor up some amazing sideboard options like Grafdigger's Cage, Pithing Needle, or Soul's Guide Lantern. This deck traffics in fair magic, while stretching dangerously close to unfair magic. Slam cheap, efficient draw spells, and big stupid robots. Psymaster Thopterist will help you go wide while netting advantage against other fair decks. Kappa Cannoneer has Improvise, sort of a fixed affinity, which is no less broken in this deck. And it helps break through board stalls against other creature-based decks, while dodging removal with that whopping Ward 4. Now, Emry Lurker in the Loch is a modern-day Library of Alexandria. She lets you rebuy your baubles every turn to draw more cards, and offers a way to rebuild after an opponent's artifact hate. Finally, Acast ties all this together with Ancient Tomb. In my opinion, Legacy's most powerful land. 2 mana in 1 card is just about as powerful as it gets in this game. Ancient Tomb and Chalice of the Void in your opening hand can lock some decks out of the game before it even begins. The number of free wins you get with this 2-card combo is diabolically high. And that's Acast, a top tier Legacy deck with 0 reserve list cards. If you're interested in playing Legacy and want to play one of the best decks without spending all of your hard-earned treasure tokens, Acast is the way to go. And you can quote me on that. Thanks for watching, and if you got any value out of this, please consider liking and subscribing to the podcast or possibly supporting us on Patreon. Bye.